Golden Bachelor Susan Noles, almost hit by airplane, shocking video. May 13, 2025. Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Bachelor Nation News fans. Golden Bachelor fan favorite Susan Noles reveals on social media that she was almost hit by an airplane. How in the world could she have been in this awkward position? Keep reading to get all the details and see her shocking video. Golden Bachelor alum Susan Noles, almost hit by plane. Golden Bachelor fan favorite and Kris Jenner look-alike, Susan Noles, went to social media to share some scary news with fans. She was almost hit by a plane, and she has video to prove it. What happened? On Instagram, Susan has been sharing all the fun she's been having with her new French boyfriend, Frédéric. She hard-launched their relationship in late April, saying they met while she was on vacation. Susan had been bored in her hotel room and decided to take a chance and look around on a dating app. 3 days later, when she checked again, he had messaged her. He speaks very little English, but they are able to communicate through a translation app. They actually began dating in February and are still going strong. Her brush with death apparently happened while she and Frédéric were on vacation together at the beach. On Instagram, she shared a video. Fans can see her hair blowing in the wind as the plane passes over them rather closely. She captioned the video, "Didn't come to the beach for this." There are other people on the beach with her, and all seem to be laughing and having a great time. In the video, Susan is laughing and smiling, but also looking frantically around her. She said, "Help," and then, "That was insane." At the end of the video, Susan showed fans why the plane nearly hit her. The beach is right next to the runway at the airport. She shows another plane flying overhead, and also another going in for a landing at the airport just across the bridge. She's recovered from her injury. Golden Bachelor alum Susan Noles revealed recently that she also had broken her wrist in 2 places. She ended up having to have surgery. This was before everyone knew about her new boyfriend, Frédéric, whom she is calling the love of her life. When she discussed her injury, she said, "I was taking a trail to go watch people surf, and some of it was a little bit rough when my foot hit the ground. I hit gravel and slid, so I went to break my fall, and I broke my wrist in 2 places. I'm on an airplane now flying home. I'm gonna see a surgeon in the morning. They want to do surgery." Susan later revealed that Frédéric was there for her and took care of her while she recovered. What do you think of Susan's brush with death as the plane flew closely overhead while she was on the beach? Thankfully, she really wasn't in danger. Stay tuned for Susan Noles, almost hit by airplane. Shocking video leaves fans speechless. It was supposed to be a carefree getaway, blue skies, good vibes, and a bit of Florida sunshine. But Golden Bachelor fan favorite Susan Noles nearly ended her weekend in tragedy after a terrifying near miss with a low-flying aircraft. And yes, it was caught on video. The footage is jaw-dropping. One moment she's waving to fans on the beach, the next, chaos. Was this a freak accident, a publicity stunt gone wrong, or something more sinister? We've pieced together every detail from eyewitnesses, insiders, and the viral clip that left Bachelor Nation clutching their pearls. A weekend that started like any other. Susan Noles, 67, rose to stardom thanks to her sassy humor, impeccable hair, and candid charm during The Golden Bachelor. Though she didn't get Jerry Turner's final rose, she earned something arguably more powerful, a loyal fan base that adores her. Last weekend, Susan had jetted off to Fort Lauderdale for a luxury influencer event. She just launched her own lifestyle line, Silver and Sassy, and was celebrating the milestone with beachside yoga, cocktail mixers, and influencer meetups. "She was glowing," said one attendee. "Susan's energy is contagious. She's the real deal." Instagram stories from the morning show her in high spirits, sipping an iced matcha, wearing a neon pink caftan with oversized sunglasses, and posing next to palm trees with the caption, "Breathe in joy, breathe out BS #GoldenJourLife." No one had a clue how quickly that joy would turn into horror. The moment it happened, we thought it was a bomb. Around 2:37 p.m. local time, Susan was walking along the private beach section near the resort, greeting fans who recognized her. A handful of cameras were rolling, some official, others casual TikToks, when a loud sound pierced the sky. Then a chilling screech. The now viral 20-second clip captures it all. One TikTok user, at Reality to Queen, had her phone aimed at Susan just as the airplane came barreling through the sky, lower than any aircraft had business flying near a beach. You hear someone off-camera scream, "Oh my God, it's coming down!" And then Susan ducks instinctively, her drink flying from her hand, a small crowd scattering in panic. The plane missed her by an estimated 15 feet. The viral video that shook Bachelor Nation. Once uploaded, the video spread like wildfire. Within 2 hours, it hit 2 million views. By midnight, it was trending globally. Twitter, Instagram, Reddit, all ablaze with commentary, theories, and genuine concern. Susan Noles just got nearly decapitated by a freaking plane. What? At Bachelor Blonde. Why is nobody talking about this properly? FAA, where UAT? At True Crime T. I swear Susan is the main character of life. A plane nearly hit her and she just fixes her hair after. At Chaotic Chardonnay. The last comment references the surreal moment when, immediately after the plane flew past and everyone screamed, Susan stood upright, brushed sand off her kaftan, and deadpanned. Well, that was unexpected. So, what actually happened? We did some digging. The aircraft in question was a single-engine Cessna belonging to Skybreeze Tours, a local air charter company known for offering low-flying coastal tours. An insider at the Fort Lauderdale Hollywood International Airport confirmed the pilot was a 27-year-old named Jason Lambert, who'd allegedly been on his final practice flight before upgrading to commercial aerial photography. According to FAA records, Jason had filed for a standard route, but miscalculated elevation due to an instrument failure. The agency released a short statement. The FAA is investigating an incident involving a private aircraft that deviated from its planned elevation over Fort Lauderdale Beach. No injuries were reported. The matter is under review. Eyewitnesses aren't satisfied. "I've lived here 30 years, said one beachgoer. "I've never seen a plane fly that low unless it was about to crash or intentionally buzz the crowd." Theories are spreading fast. Was it targeted? Now let's talk conspiracy theories, because Bachelor Nation isn't playing around. Some fans think the whole thing was more than a fluke. Theory 1. A publicity stunt gone wrong. With Susan's new brand launch and a professional videographer present at the beach event, some claim the plane was meant to fly overhead with a banner or maybe drop confetti, something festive, but the pilot miscalculated. Susan's PR team wanted a wow moment, claimed an anonymous guest. If that was part of the plan, it went south fast. Her rep vehemently denied that claim. Susan had no knowledge or involvement with any aircraft, said manager Lola DeVries. "We're incredibly grateful she's unharmed." Theory 2. Was someone targeting Susan? Far darker, and way more disturbing, is the idea that someone tried to scare Susan intentionally. "She's been vocal about industry secrets," said an anonymous ABC production source. Not everyone liked how she handled her post-Golden Bachelor fame. Susan has made no secret of her opinions. She clapped back at critics. She called out ageist nonsense. She laughed off rumors about dating Golden Bachelorette runner-up Bill. Did she tick off the wrong people? Unlikely, but one chilling Reddit post made fans pause. Y'all think it's weird that Susan almost got hit by a plane the week after she posted that TikTok about being watched? Susan finally breaks her silence. After 24 hours of radio silence, Susan addressed the incident on Instagram Live. And true to her brand, she didn't hold back. "Look, I'm fine. Shaken, yes. My hair? Still flawless, but let's not act like that plane didn't just try to take me out. She sipped white wine, sitting in a fluffy robe, adding, I don't know what happened up there, but I'm not going anywhere. I've survived heartbreak, reality TV, and my ex-husband's meatloaf. A rogue airplane, please. The live pulled in over 350,000 viewers, including other Bachelor alums like Theresa Nist, Faith Martin, and even Jerry Turner, who left a supportive comment. Glad you're okay, Susan. That was terrifying. Fans rally around her. The response? Overwhelming support. Hashtag Justice for Susan trended for 8 hours. Bachelor Nation's biggest names posted tributes, memes, and even art. Faith Martin tweeted, That's our girl, fighter, queen, survivor, we love you, Susan. Even Joey Gracie D chimed in, posting, When life throws airplanes at you, you dodge and make it part of your comeback tour. You're an icon, Susan. What's next? Susan confirmed she's postponing her Silver and Sassy launch party, citing obvious emotional whiplash, but remains determined to reschedule. She also teased a new YouTube series titled Almost Famous and Almost Hit, where she plans to reclaim the narrative and interview other women over 60 about surviving scary moments in style. I'm turning trauma into tea, she laughed. Meanwhile, the FAA's investigation is ongoing, but as of now, no charges have been filed, though the pilot has been grounded. Final thoughts. The Golden Queen lives on. There are viral moments, and then there's almost getting hit by a plane. Susan Noles has somehow managed to turn the latter into a bizarre badge of honor and a symbol of resilience. Yes, she could have been seriously hurt. Yes, someone messed up badly, but leave it to Susan to keep it classy, campy, and fierce in the face of it all. Bachelor Nation's favorite silver-haired queen might be golden, but after this week, she's also titanium. And as one fan so aptly put it, if Susan Noles can survive a near decapitation by airplane and still look that good, I can get through Monday. Stay tuned. FAA findings, behind-the-scenes footage, and more reactions from Bachelor stars are still unfolding. One thing's certain, Susan Noles isn't done with the spotlight. Not even close.